Lizzie?
Yeah?
What time do the garbage trucks arrive?
In about an hour. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Has that got anything to do with your escape?
What do you want?
Why don't you come and find out?
Get away with this.
What's the matter, Peterson? Lost your screw mates, have you?
You said you'd handle things from here, Murray. Let's go.
I've seen that lot before. Edward's got it off me. There's only one way you could have got it off her. You killed her. How'd you do it, Peterson? You're no match for Edwards. She could take on two of you without even drawing breath.
What are you talking about?
Getting rid of Edwards, that's what.
I didn't kill Sandy. She was alive when I last saw her.
Oh, she just gave you the knife as a going away present, did she?
What's going on? Is that you, Peterson? I'm sorry, Mrs. Powell. I had a slight accident. What happened? Well, I slipped and dropped the dishes. Get that mess cleaned up and get back to the kitchen. Yes, Mrs. Powell. Mrs. Powell?
Oh, where's that bloody Mary? She's holding us all up.
Yeah, come on, let's take a smoker. There's no point in getting too far ahead.
Might as well.
Well, why don't you work the press, Jude?
Oh, I've got enough problems of my own without adding to them.
What do you mean?
Well, it's more than just a job, love. It's a sort of tradition. Top dog job. Bea took over from Mari years ago and was doing it ever since. And then when she got sick, Sandy took over.
Yeah, you see, if I got on that press, it'd be just like smacking Mari in the face, and I'm not interested in doing either.
Oh, it seems silly fighting over a rotten job like that.
Yeah, it is.
We've got to do something about her, though, Jude. Now Bea's in isolation and Sandy's disappeared. She'll take over again.
Well, what do you suggest?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I'm buggered if I do either.
What's happened in here? A total eclipse?
Huh. One of the cogs in the machinery's lost its bearings.
Where is she?
In the loo, Mr. Faulkner.
All right. I need a volunteer for kitchen duties.
Oh.
Okay, Driscoll, you got it.
Don't you know better than to volunteer for anything around this dump lot?
Where have you been?
Sometimes a lady has to take her time, Mr. Faulkner.
Oh, how would you know?
Get back to work.
About time, too. Where you been?
Minded me own bloody business, which is something you ought to try.
Peterson. She claims she's being threatened by the other women again.
although she doesn't mention any specific names.
Sometimes I wonder whether she isn't a little paranoid.
Yes, well, I thought perhaps a transfer to Barnhurst might alleviate the problem.
Well, ordinarily that would be all right, but with the extra charges proceeding against her, I can't see the department allowing it before her trial.
Yes, but something's got to be done. There doesn't seem much point in transferring her to another block.
No, you're right. I wonder if we were a little hasty in moving her into a single cell. Perhaps we should let her share with someone she can rely on.
Like who?
Well, Judy Bryant is easy to get on with. I'll have a word with her.
Suppose it's worth a try. Do you want me to bring Bryant in?
No, I'll see to it.
Exercise period. I better get outside. I'm probably needed.
What's up with her?
I don't know, but she's cooking up something, that's for sure.
Hello. Old Po-Face has spotted her. You reckon we ought to warn her?
Oh, yeah, I think that's the decent thing to do. But we'll have to be quick. Now, do you want to shout out to her, or should I?
Oh, would I? I seem to have a bit of laryngitis at the moment.
Oh, you poor thing, my throat's not too good neither. Oh, we're too late. We missed it.
What a shame. I can't bear to look. Come on, let's go inside.
What are you doing here, Winter?
Just looking.
What for?
Snails. I thought I'd rustle up some gourmet tucker for tea.
Get back with the others.
What time's the next train to Thunder Street?
Come on. Get out. I suppose you had nothing to do with this.
Me? Oh, no, Mrs. Powell. I never told no one.
It was such a stupid thing to do. Now, what did you hope to achieve? Oh, get off the governor's office.
Just thought I'd hit you right out of here in the garbage truck.
Listen, are you mad? The only ride you would have got would have been to the morgue. The truck compresses that garbage. You could have been crushed to death.
Got to admit that young Susie got plenty of guts.
Yeah, she's probably got hepatitis as well after that caper. You coming in?
No, I've got something stuck in my teeth. I'll see you in a tick.
Okay. Oh, Mrs. Davidson, I wasn't expecting company.
This is an unofficial visit, Judy.
Oh, have they set the date for my hearing yet?
No, I haven't heard. Has your solicitor been able to trace that other girl involved?
No, but then you can't expect miracles from legal aid.
How are you getting on with the other women?
Great. I mean, it's always the usual carry-on, you know. You learn to live with that.
True, but you never seem to accept the pecking order as a way of life.
Well, I'm not one for fighting. I try and stay out of it.
Well, there are some who don't share your success.
Like who?
Kate Peterson?
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
What do you mean?
Come on, Mrs. Davis. If you're trying to worm something out of me, forget it.
No, I'm not. I want to move Kate into this dormitory.
Well, so what? You never asked my permission before.
I think she needs to be with someone who is quite level-headed.
I get it. You want me to babysit for her, right? Do the screws job for her.
The officers will keep her under surveillance as much as possible, but there will be time when their vigilance will slip a little.
Bound to be.
That is why I'm asking you about the move. I want your cooperation.
Mrs. Davidson, Kate is no friend of mine. I'm not interested in going out of my way to protect her.
Fine. All I ask is that you don't turn your back on her should the need arise.